We've given you some perspective on Alex. We've heard from both him and Joe Girardi. Let's get some perspective now from the guys who called the game for us on Yes tonight: Michael Kay, Paul O'Neill, and David Cohn.
Well, thank you, Bob. So Alex Rodriguez's career in pinstripes is over, and he got a little emotional toward the end there, David, but I don't even think he realizes how it's going to hit him, because of all the players that I've ever covered, I can't think of somebody that was more obsessed with baseball than A-Rod.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it's going to be crash and burn time now for Alex. When he gets home and he realizes and processes everything, it's going to be very difficult for him, without a doubt. And after all that, the whole week, Yankees still won 2 out of 3 in Boston, and they're on a nice little streak here as he's walking out the door. So no harm, no foul. He got his moment at the end of the day. Actually got to play third base. Joe Girardi did right by him, hung in the dugout to the very end. And so, all's well that ends well.
Not too many people in this world get to stand in Yankee Stadium and have people chant their name. You're one of those people, and it happened in the World Series. What is Alex thinking as he's chanting A-Rod there? What were you thinking?
I mean, I was thinking, hey, we're losing. What are they calling my name for? It's a World Series here. But seriously, I mean, it happens nowhere else other than New York. And Alex Rodriguez said people forgive in New York. I think he believes that. And you said it many times. You're going to sort out how he got there. But the numbers that he got to in his career are amazing. Whether you want to remember him as this or that, you will remember him. I mean, he's one of the greatest players of this era. And, it was a neat night. I look forward to coming and seeing. I was happy to see him get a hit. And, again, now it's back to what's he do tomorrow? You wake up, you see the Yankees are playing, and I'm not at the ball game. It's going to be strange.
What's amazing to me is all you have to do is rewind the tape to the year that he was suspended. And he told me at Fenway Park that was a very, very dark time. He was persona non grata throughout baseball. Who would have ever thought that Yankee fans would give him an ovation his final day here, and that he'd have a job with the Yankees afterward? He told me in Boston, David, that I once called him Lazarod, because this is a great resurrection of a career and a reputation. It's amazing what we saw tonight when you think back 2 or 3 years.
Without a doubt. When you think of players that have gotten themselves into trouble or controversies or suspensions, this is the best comeback story of that kind, of that ilk, without a doubt. I mean, we saw Jason Giambi go through something similar and make an apology and made a nice comeback, but this one is the topper of all the ones that are out there, and there's several out there of guys that have gotten themselves in trouble, myself included. You'd be able to turn it around from off-the-field trouble and come back and have that night that he had tonight. Boy, it's gravy for Alex at this point. He should be very thankful. I know he is, and just a remarkable turnaround.
Pretty emotional night at Yankee Stadium for him, but the game goes on. People retire, people walk away, people get released, and there's a game tomorrow. It's pretty amazing. I guess it's the circle of life and the circle of this game as well, Bob.